Aquarius, it's your girl Yaya here to give you another reading. What's good? Okay. When I was saging the house, I got endings. I just kept getting endings. And then in pre-shuffle, I got the Tower and the Moon in reverse. Like somebody knows why they're going through endings right now. So somebody's going through a backfire. That's basically what that is. Somebody's going through a backfire. Yeah, there's not, Spirit just said there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, you're not going to do anything about it. Could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, Pisces, I just heard. You could be on the cusp of Pisces. Anyway, yeah, that's what I got. All right, so let's see what's up. Somebody can't, like, they can't hide from this. People are seeing this, I just heard. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Virgo, another Aquarius. Okay. So, let's see what comes out for you. Yeah, I'm still getting endings. Somebody knows why they're going through a Tower. They know why. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, they're gonna have to, even if they try to apologize, I just heard, they're gonna have to go through the karma. That's just the bottom line. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing you can do to help her. Somebody had a fire. Somebody's house burned down. Because they attacked you. Yeah, they're losing relationships. I'm getting heavy Virgo. Surprise. Something comes as a shock to you, I think. Okay. Or maybe not. Or someone's gonna like try to show up at your house or your work. Spell work, dark magic. I can't make it up. You've seen that I shuffled all those cards. I can't make it up though. Somebody's dark magic is backfiring on them. You will be surprised. Like, you'll be surprised who it is that's gonna actually try to confess to you and tell you something. Okay, it's gonna be a surprise. You're gonna be like, I didn't think it was you. But then you're gonna get a lot of clarity from it. You're gonna be like, okay. So everything's gonna like fall into place. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get clarity. Inspiration. Someone looks at you as a catch-all, end-all. This person might have actually looked up to you, but see, that's the thing about jealousy and envy. Sometimes when somebody looks up to you, they hate you for it. They hate the fact that you're a light, I just heard. Yeah, it might have been like an ex-friend. It could even be an ex-lover or a family member. I just got like Aries. Could be an Aries. Okay. Yeah, spell work, white magic. I'm telling you, dark magic. It came out twice because this came out in reverse. Okay. Somebody's dark magic is definitely kicking them in the ass right now. Dark side of the moon. Yeah, I said that. I got that in pre-shuffle, the moon. If you never face the truth, how will you heal? Yeah, this came on the reverse. Somebody has no choice but to face the truth. Yeah, they have to face their karma. I can't make it up. Home is where the heart is. You're home to someone, or someone can never come home. Yeah, you're not fucking with this person anymore. It's over. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Pisces. Fishing. Somebody's still looking like to get some kind of information on you. They're digging deep. They're on the phone all fucking day, I just heard. Somebody's pulling cards on you. Are you stupid? You know what the right thing to do is. Which way to go. Why are you distracted? Somebody knows that they have to back off, but they're not going to. Okay? They're not going to. Smarty pants. Some people might be pissed off you're not. Yeah, because you know what's up. You figured out what's going on. Like, you finally figured out what's going on. You put two and two together, I just heard. Okay? The color purple could be significant. Wear this color brings luck. I just heard somebody got a black eye. Somebody got into a fight. Now they have a purple eye. That's what I just heard. Lineage. Brush up on your ancestral pull. You'll be surprised. Somebody's getting like into their spiritual side more. That's cool. Self-motive. You never needed anyone before. Why now? Yeah. Somebody's super independent and somebody hates that about you. You could be dealing with an Aries. Taurus, I just heard. Feathers. You may be seeing birds in your yard flying over you. Look up the bird and its meaning. Yeah. Feathers. Somebody has like a winter coat with feathers around the hood. I just saw in my mind's eye. One more. Music in reverse. Music is part of the soul. Play an instrument or dance like no one's watching. Yeah. Somebody... Music doesn't even come for this person anymore. Like, they used to, like, listen to music all the time, but now it's like it doesn't even give them any comfort. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Aquarius. So, yeah, let's get some messages here. Excuse me. God's goddesses, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, my highest good. Thank you so much for letting me channel for Aquarius. All the negative energy is sent back to the sender. Already. Immediately. It is so. Hello to all my new subscribers. Hello to all my existing subscribers. How y'all doing? How y'all mamas doing? How your daddy doing? Somebody's parents are involved. Somehow. Could be dealing with a Virgo. I'm getting heavy Virgo. Pisces. Okay. So let's see what comes out for you, Aquarius. Here, somebody doesn't love themselves. I'm getting that too. They have low self-esteem. They don't want to be yourself. They want to be you or something. Aquarius spirit. Hard to get. Mixed signals. Too much. Unsocial. Somebody can't get you out into like a past place where you used to hang out at. Not being you. So I just saw what I say. Somebody does not want to be themselves. Love is the answer. Fear of touch. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. Walking away. Expectations. Insecurities. I'm going to use this deck first. Okay, so we have hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. Somebody wants you to like go back into an old environment. I keep getting that. Okay. But you're not doing that. You're not doing that. Somebody missed the opportunity to do something to you, I just heard. And now they're blocked. Something like that. Yeah, they can't get into your energy anymore. They can't spy on you anymore. That's what I just heard. I'm getting heavy Virgo. I'm getting heavy Pisces. Capricorn? Yeah. Libra? Leo? Yeah. I'm getting a group of people, actually. I'm getting like a coven or something. Dark magic. I said that earlier. Yeah. I'm getting a coven. Somebody doesn't want to be a part of this coven anymore. They want to come back to you. Gemini. I'm getting heavy Gemini now. Cancer. Yeah, it's like the whole group of people. It's like they're realizing what they've done, and now it's too late. That's what I'm getting. Somebody just listened to the wrong people about you, I guess. It's too late, though. Aquarius. Aquarius. The Strength card, yeah. You averted something, okay? You took control and you said, I love myself more than this, and I'm out of here, okay? So you averted something. You got out just in time, I just heard. Yeah, you're not going back. With the Five of Cups. Now, this has somebody in the Five of Cups, like the loss, regret. They're feeling you, like somebody's realizing they chose the wrong side in a situation when it comes to you. That's what this is. I'm getting heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting heavy fire signs. Okay, 7 of Wands. So I just said Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just said that. Okay, so with the 7 of Wands, somebody felt like they had to protect themselves. Somebody was like super comparing themselves to somebody else or something like this too. That's why somebody got attacked, right? But either you or somebody else left this group that was attacking you. Like you got out of Dodge. That's what I just heard. Mixed signals. You don't let others know you're interested, flirt, and be approachable. Okay. Somebody's being aloof right now. Aquarius spirit. With the 6 of Pentacles, you're not given to like some kind of group or something like this. Okay. You're not doing it. Somebody realized that somebody was abundant, and now that they're not around, nobody's abundant. Like this group is not abundant anymore. Damn, somebody was energy harvesting. Somebody was energy harvesting. Yeah, and they can't spy anymore on you. I'm getting heavy Sagittarius now. Yeah, the Tower. I can't make it up. Like I told you, this came out like when I was pre-shuffle. Okay, this is like unwanted change, ruin, disgrace, upheaval. Somebody feels like Aquarius. Somebody feels bad about this, but I'm getting like other people don't, even though they're going through karma. Like they don't care, or they're acting like they don't care. Something like this. Too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen. Somebody told too much about their lifestyle to somebody else in the past, and they were running back and telling somebody else. So it was kind of like a third-party situation. I'm getting. They were running back and telling people somebody's business. The King of Cups in reverse. Who is this? This is the one they were telling? The King of Cups in reverse? Somebody who's not a great father or husband? Somebody who has no empathy? A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Somebody was actually running back and telling somebody's business. That's what I'm getting. So now they can't spy anymore, right? Because they're blocked. They can't even come around anymore. The 4 of Wands. Okay, it's fire energy. Somebody wants to come celebrate with you now? Okay. And the Hangman? I'm telling you, somebody... Okay, so, yes, somebody figured out what was done. And they're like, okay, well, okay, it is what it is. That's what I'm getting. Somebody definitely left a group with the unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. Yeah. Somebody's in hermit mode right now. I'm getting heavy Virgo, I'm telling you. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Libra. Another Aquarius? Yeah, the Devil card. The Devil card. Addictions, greed, envy, materialism. Somebody attacked somebody because of like materialistic things. Money. Basically money. How do you get materialistic things? Money. Somebody's super toxic. I'm getting heavy Virgo. Could be a Capricorn. Okay. With the Page of Swords. So this page is young energy, right? Somebody was super... I'm getting somebody who never grew up. Like they still act like they're in junior high school. Who was gossiping and telling lies and slandering you. And now they're getting exposed. Because you're not in this group anymore. They can't like make up things about you or something like this. Yeah, I'm getting they can't spy on you. Like, I'm getting heavy Sagittarius. You might be dealing with Sagittarius. Not being you. You are trying to protect a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. Yeah, somebody... maybe they were acting a certain way around certain people. Like, definitely if somebody was spying on you, they were acting like they were your friend, right? They had a mask on. Now they can't hide us anymore. You found out. Okay, you found out with the Page of Cups. Yeah. These are a bunch of immature people. All right. Somebody wants to start over with you, though. With the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, because you have money, right? Is that why? because you live in a luxury right now, financial gain, solar pleasures. They see you like celebrating and stuff like that, and they want to come now after they slandered your name. Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being, yeah, somebody thinks that they come apologize or something like this to you. That's going to change their karma, but it's not true. I'm getting heavy Pisces. Yeah, somebody definitely thinks if they come apologize, that's going to work out. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yeah, but everybody's like fighting. Like now there's just nothing but chaos around them, I guess. Rivals, challenges, obstacles. Somebody's still competing with you though. Or they want to compete with you still. Somebody has really low self-esteem. It's like they look up to you, but then again, they want to harm you or something. It's weird. Okay. Yeah, you're the Queen of Cups, right? Nurturing, helpful, healing, supportive. Somebody knows this about you. Maybe they knew this all along, but that's why they attacked you in the first place, because they were like super envious and jealous of the fact that you were the Queen of Cups. Maybe that's why. Okay. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable. Yeah. This person, whoever this is that's insecure, like they have like low self-esteem, they are scared of their own feelings. And it's like they were envious of the fact that you weren't scared of your feelings. Like you could express yourself fully. Like you were yourself. You have confidence and all the other shit. Somebody's scared of like how they really feel about themselves, I think. Okay. Yeah, with the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. No, I'm sorry. The Two of Swords in reverse is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's your energy? So yeah, somebody actually, yes. It's like somebody doesn't want to compromise. They don't want to balance things out. Yeah, somebody knows this. Somebody knows that somebody doesn't want to be friends anymore, or they don't want to be back with somebody anymore. They don't want to work things out. Somebody's realizing this. With the Hermit in reverse. So I'm getting heavy Virgo. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo. All right. Somebody wants to come out of the cold with you. Okay, but they know you're not going to do it. They don't want you to, like, somebody's so mad that you figured. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Somebody's so mad that you figured out that they were involved, and some of you figured out that this person was like the ringleader. The ringleader. Somebody was like ahead of the whole entire cult or coven or whatever. And you figured it out. And they're really pissed off about this. This King of Wands. Alpha male. Okay. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm getting. You figured out who the leader of this whole entire shit was. And you're like shocked. Yeah, because remember Surprise came out in the beginning of the reading? With my decks. Somebody's mad about this shit. Walking away, you leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay try. Yeah. Somebody stepped off as soon as they fucking found out. Or maybe that's what you're doing now. Maybe I'm giving you confirmation right now, and you're gonna step away from this. I'm getting the eight of cups. You're totally leaving the situation, and it's gonna be the 8 of Wands for somebody else. You might be saying 888. 888. That's like the affinity symbol. Yeah, this was destined to happen this way, I just heard. Spirit just said it was destined to happen this way with the Knight of Cups. Okay, so Prince Charming, romantic love proposal. Yeah, you're walking into this. You walked away from this group of people who are trying to like energy harvest off of you, and now you're gonna run into the Knight of Cups. Like it's a brand new person or whatever. They're gonna come and like try to charm you. Yeah, either that or somebody's coming in to deceive you. Okay? My left ear's ringing. Somebody's definitely talking about you still. They're still talking about you. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing like a group text. There's a group text about you. Like this coven or whatever. But somebody walked away from this group. They don't want to be involved anymore, I just heard. Because they're getting karma. That's why. The Ace of Swords in reverse. So somebody has no new ideas on how to get you to come back around. It could be somebody at your job that you're not arguing with. They try to like make you. Somebody try to make you forget what they've done in the past or something like this, but you have mental clarity. Or somebody. Okay, that's what. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That's what they're doing. They're gonna send somebody in. I think this King of Wands. somebody who's very charming or whatever, okay? They're going to try to send somebody in to try to convince you that what was done to you in the past wasn't that bad or something like this. That's not going to work. Ace of Wands in reverse. No, you're going to be like, I don't want a new romance. I don't want to go back to that place. I don't want to go back to that job. They need me. Somebody's figuring out that they're like, I was the one that was prosperous. I was the one with all the good ideas. Yeah, somebody's money is fucked up right now. All types of shit. People are sick because you're not there anymore. Okay? Expectations. You could be dealing with it. I'm getting strong Aries or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. Or you could have that expected in your chart. Okay? Expectations. When you, I just said expect. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Dish your list and want what's real. Yeah. Somebody, I'm getting like somebody's trying to like destiny swap. They were doing sex magic on you, like trying to harvest you from sex. Either they were, yeah. I'm getting like it was a whole coven of people, but this main person knew what to attack. I suppose they knew what to attack. Maybe you were in lustful energy at that time or something like this. Oh my God, I'm getting heavy Leo now. Yeah, I can't make this up. I just said, what did I just fucking say? Somebody was attacking you because maybe you were in lustful energy. Okay? And maybe they were attacking your, I'm hearing ex-twin flame. Maybe it was a false twin flame. Or maybe they're doing this now. Or they're trying to figure out how to do this. It's not working. Okay? Yeah, they're expecting it to work though. Somebody's waiting around and shit for it to work. Okay. With the Two of Wands. I can't make this up. I just said. What did I just say? Somebody is waiting around for this to work. Somebody's still attacking you. And they're attacking the fact that you used to be lustful, but you're not in lustful energy anymore. So it's not working. It's not working. So now they're in the three of Swords I just heard. Now they're heartbroken and shit. It's weird. People are just so fucking strange. But we're getting clarity here, right? That's why we do these readings. Insecurities. Work on building your confidence and feel safe in your ass. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody is like, they've always been like in low self-esteem energy, but you're not. You never were. Okay? And so they were siphoning off of you. For most of you through sex. I'm telling you, sex magic. Like they might have known who you were with before. Okay, thank you, Spirit. They might have known who you were with before, but now they don't know who you're with, right? And they might have known that you were in lustful energy, but now they don't know that you're not in lustful energy. So they keep doing this fucking spell work and it's not working. It's just backfiring, actually. Somebody got divorced. Oh my God. Somebody has erectile dysfunction, I just heard. It's not working. They can't even sex harvest because their thing is not getting hard. Okay? With the Ace of Cups, yeah. They want this so bad though, right? They want so bad for you to come back around because as soon as you come back around, they gonna get wish fulfillment. That's what I'm hearing. But you're not with Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay? You're not going back there. They want you to come back so bad. All right, hold on, Aquarius, hold on. Somebody's beauty spells are backfiring on them too right now. They're waking up and they look crazy in the mirror, okay? They're like, what do I do? You can't, Spirit just said to tell you this. You cannot harvest off of somebody's sexual energy if they're not in lustful energy. Especially if they're not having sex. Okay? Cross watcher. Could be dealing with an Aries. I keep getting that. Heavy Leo too. But yeah. Somebody's like, their dark magic is just fucking them up right now. And there's nothing they can do about it. Somebody doesn't want to be seen right now. They like took some vacation time, I just heard. Somebody works in a health field and they look crazy. Like they might not be physically ill, but they look physically ill, I just heard. Somebody is Asian descent. All right, so yeah. Somebody really wants you to go backwards. Oh my gosh, that's happening in collective energy. Okay? You're too strong for this. You're not doing it. Somebody's in the 5 of Cups and despair and all that shit, right? Because you're protecting yourself from these weirdos. That's why. They never thought you would get away. But you did, yeah. King of Pentacles. Okay. I'm getting this. Somebody, I mean, it's always about money, right? But I'm getting somebody was paying somebody to do, like, somebody was getting, like, sexual favors as well. But somebody was paying somehow for a bunch of women to come against you. Mixed signals. You're not giving off any mixed signals. You already told these people I'm gone. It's a tower for them. It's a tower. Yeah, they never thought. I keep getting that. They never thought you were gonna actually leave or whatever. Yeah, it's King of Swords. And somebody's still trying to convince somebody to come back around or something like this. Okay, but you knew better. I like I said that. I said that in the beginning. Somebody got out in the nick of time, and somebody lost a chance to get you or something. Somebody got out in the nick of time. Too much, yeah. You stopped talking to somebody. This King of Cups in reverse. I'm getting a feminine energy, though. This person, this King of Cups in reverse, could be a Queen of Cups in reverse. It could be a feminine in her masculine energy. Like, flip the roles. You know where you belong. You know where other people belong. Okay? We're just getting clarity here. The Four of Wands, yes. They were attacking your stability, but you figured it out. They're attacking a lot. It was a whole coven of people. That's what I'm getting. A whole group of people. It could be somebody in your hometown, yeah. They want you to be brokenhearted, but you're not. Okay? With the Three of Swords in reverse. They want you to have heartbreak. Okay? Depressed. They want you sick. They were attacking a lot of chakras, like all your chakras. All your chakras. I'm getting somebody was like suffering from headaches for months and they didn't know what it was. And then they figured it out. That's what I'm getting. Somebody was waking up ill and they're like, well, I didn't get drunk last night. I don't eat like crap, like, and somebody figured it out. It's almost like these people helped you figure out who you are. That's what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, the death ray. I cannot make this shit up. Somebody threw death magic at you. Okay, and you're not dead. They wanted endings, all types of shit, man. Now that's what they're suffering through. Somebody's really, really upset about this, but they're not showing how upset they are. You could be dealing with Capricorn. I'm getting heavy Aries. Virgo, I'm getting Virgo like a month. Somebody has Virgo in their chart or something like that, but I'm getting heavy Virgo. Or maybe the Virgo is the one that was like the ringleader of the whole entire thing. I'm getting heavy Libra and Leo too. Sagittarius. It was a whole group of fucking people. It was a coven or something. And now everybody's going through karma. And somebody wants to apologize to you, and they think that if they do, I'm getting Gemini now, they think that if they do apologize to you, that their karma's going to be less or whatever than everybody else's. It's a no. Yeah, on social, you're definitely not fucking with these people no more. Yeah, not fucking with the devil. Okay? The Page of Swords, you're not doing that shit. Yeah, you don't want no apologies neither. I just heard that. You're good with apologies. Yeah, this Queen of Swords in reverse. I just said Queen of Swords in reverse. Didn't I just say that? Okay? This bitch is a total fucking liar. Somebody listen to a liar? This bitch told everybody, oh, if we take this person out, we take Aquarius out, then we're going to get this and this and that. And she fucking lied. Because they should never attack you in the first place. Somebody was talking shit about you, and so people went along with this shit because they believed the false narrative about you. That's what happened. And now everybody's seeing the truth now. Especially you, Aquarius. You're seeing the truth now about this whole shit. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. All right. So yeah, somebody who's you want to be reliable now. Like you want to be. Somebody wants to get back and be friends now. They want to apologize. They want to like heal something with you, but it's a no. Okay, because you're the Empress. You never needed anybody in the first place. That came out my decks. Okay, you never needed nobody in the first place. You're fertile on your own. You know how to manifest. Okay. Somebody's a good mother, a good teacher, a good friend. Yeah, I'm getting a good friend. You were a good friend to somebody, and they shit on you. Okay? Not being you. Yeah, somebody has really low self-esteem. Or now you know that they did. Yeah, if they're going to do all this bullshit, then they must have low self-esteem. Okay? All these people in this fucking group or whatever, if it takes all of y'all to go against one person, y'all all got low self-esteem and you're not powerful at all. You're weak as fuck. Page, yeah, you don't want no fucking page. You're good. Because you're living, you don't need a page. They know this too. They know this. You don't need no fucking page. You in the Nine of Pentacles. You got your own shit you always have. They know this shit too. So they're like, oh, we don't know how to fucking attack this person anymore. We don't know how to attack Aquarius because they don't need us, okay? Yeah, what somebody, the High Priestess in reverse, this bitch fucking, her true colors are coming out. Everybody knows that she's fake now, okay? Nobody trusts her anymore. She's like trying to come up with new ideas on how to attack you. And people are like walking away like, no, it's not gonna work. The shit that you did last time didn't work. We pay all, somebody paid about, I said that earlier. Somebody paid a bunch of money or whatever, or was paying in sex or something. Like they were doing like favors for each other. They were like bartering for like dark magic. They were bartering for like fucking spell work. Like somebody was bartering. Oh, that might be going on now. Like somebody's trying to barter, but somebody doesn't want sex from this person. Getting heavy Gemini energy. The Lovers in reverse. Didn't that come out? Somebody's trying to barter for sex, like for spell work, and somebody's like, no. Absolutely no. Ew. Yeah, loves the answer. Somebody's like, come on, we used to do this. You used to let me get the spell work done for pussy or dick or whatever. And somebody's like, I don't want it. Somebody's arguing with this person about it too. Because they know that somebody knows they want the Queen of Cups back or something. That's what this is. Somebody's arguing because they know somebody wants the Queen of Cups back, or the one that somebody's realizing that the one they were attacking was the Queen of Cups. Not the High Priestess in reverse. That bitch, she's a lying ass bitch. She's not powerful. She's not, like, everybody's realizing that. You could be dealing with the Cancer. Another Aquarius, I just heard. Yeah. With the Nine of Swords. Somebody's having nightmares about this. Anxiety, grief. Somebody's sick. Somebody's sick. Somebody's sick. You know what? I got that in my mind's eye a minute ago. I was about to say it. Somebody's sick. Somebody has the AIDS. That's probably why they don't want to sleep with this bitch. Because somebody knows that they have it. Ew, I just said that earlier. Somebody looks crazy. They don't even want to go out in public. The damn beauty spells wore off. With the Hangman. I can't make this fucking up. Okay. Wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a unique perspective. Yeah. This whole coven is realizing what they've done. And now they're fucked. Nobody can get to you and apologize to you too. Everybody's blocked. I'm getting heavy Cancer in Virgo. Somebody can't get to you to apologize. They can't, even if they want to apologize, they can't get to you. But even if they do apologize, it won't make a difference. Like, yeah, somebody's always had low self-esteem with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Hermit. Yeah, this King of Wands. I feel like somebody's been protecting you the whole time. Somebody was in this group that didn't let it go too far or something like this, or they told them not to let it go too far, but they still did or something like that. Or maybe it was this King of Wands who fucking was a ringleader. Definitely somebody doesn't want to face their feelings about something. Maybe about you. Maybe they never want to, like, they were okay, yeah, I'm getting this. Spirit just said they were heartbroken because you left them or something like this, and so they got a bunch of people to attack you or something like this. It's so fucking stupid. But you're balanced, okay? Or somebody wants balance back with you. But you have self-control. You're definitely not going to unblock these people. Yeah, running away. I'm getting the 8 of fucking cups. You ran away. Yeah. The Knight of Cups. He's starting all over or whatever. The Ace of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody can't lie about you anymore. You don't want to be beginning with these people. Yeah, I just saw the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Somebody's fucking, they did this themselves. Don't feel bad about, like, somebody's gonna try to probably, like, make you feel sympathy or something for them. You don't have to feel bad about this. They try to kill you. With the Knight of Cups. Prince Charming. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna come in and try to romanticize the fact that, oh, well, you didn't die. Somebody's gonna be like, you didn't die, though. Yo, that's bullshit. Someone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I knew about the spell work and shit. I wasn't doing the spell work, but I was in the covenant, but I wasn't doing the spell work on you. Cause we were supposed to be cool, right? You know, my bad, I didn't tell you. But at least you didn't die, right? Let's go have a drink. Like, are you fucking retarded or something? Yeah, they expect your ass to come back. Somebody expected you to go back to like another relationship or be lustful again or something like that. But maybe you were lustful in the past. I'm getting that. Or maybe you had a lustful energy attached to you. I'm getting a deity. But you got rid of it. You did a cord cut and all that. You did your spiritual healing. Okay? Two of Wands. They don't even know what to attack anymore. They're waiting for this shit to work. It's not working. They're doing all types of shit. They're still doing the same shit. It's not working. Okay? Yeah, I can't make it up with the Two of Cups in reverse. It's not working. You don't want to go back to this partnership, okay? Proposal, you don't want their fucking apology, nothing like this, all right? Somebody's super insecure about this shit. I think that they were like harvesting a lot of energy from you in the past. You just didn't know, okay? With the Ace, because they want this Ace of Cups. Seven of Swords in reverse. You're not letting somebody come in and fuck your shit up. Seven of Swords in reverse. They want you to fucking have nightmares and all that, but they're having nightmares. They want you to have, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, so the Seven of Swords in reverse, right? They want you to come back in so they can, like, rob you again. I'm telling you. It's about your fucking, like, your energy. So if they get you back around, they can harvest your energy again. And somebody felt more secure about their looks around you or something like this. Their relationships were better too. Like, their sex life was better. They were siphoning a whole bunch of shit from you. But the Wheel of Fortune reverse, you're not coming back around. Somebody's pissed about this. Actually, they're more sad, I just heard. They're more sad. Somebody's sad about this. Yeah, they're realizing who you were. And they're realizing who the Hierophant in reverse was. They're not gonna have, like, they can't come anymore. They can't be in your energy anymore. Somebody misses your, like, used to have, like, dinner parties or whatever, and they can't come anymore. They're not welcome. Like the Three of Wands in reverse. You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't want to work with these people. So they can't grow. They're at a standstill. All right, let's get some closing messages because I want to get, like, the tea on potential outcome here. 1 second, Aquarius. All right. So the potential outcome. Let's see what the potential outcome is for Aquarius. Yeah, I'm getting somebody's. They're more angry. Like, I'm getting the head person. It could be another Aquarius, but I'm getting the head person of this whole entire cult or coven or whatever. They're angry or whatever because nobody wants to, like, follow them anymore. Yeah, I'm getting the High Priestess in reverse. Could be a female or a male, doesn't matter, right? Or it could be, I'm getting, like, a female in their masculine energy for some reason. Or sort of as Virgo, I'm getting. Anyways. Or, like, King of Wands in reverse. Anyways, so I'm getting, yeah, like the leader of the pack or whatever, they're, like, the most angry, but whoever's, like, left this group or whatever is you, I believe. You're more sad at the fact that you fell for the bullshit. I'm getting another Aquarius. Could be another Aquarius. Pisces energy. What's the outcome, Spirit, for Aquarius? Somebody's pissed. They're more like sad because they know they lost like a good friend or something like this. But they believe false narratives about you. A strength card. Somebody definitely believed false like things about you and they went with it or something like this. But now you want to take control of the situation. Somebody's actually gaining confidence now that they left this group. Maybe I'm getting that too. Spirit just said maybe you were somebody else in your energy. Maybe they just, were being manipulated as well. Maybe they were under a spell as well. Somebody was manipulating the whole group to go against somebody else or whatever. That's what happened here. And the illusions are being worn off. That's the potential future here. So somebody's slowly healing? That's what I'm getting. Aquarius. Yeah, somebody's slowly taking their power back. Yeah, I just can't make it up though. Okay, with the Temperance. Somebody's slowly getting balance back. They're definitely they're being forced to go within, and they're being forced to look at themselves. Somebody's realizing what a fucking asshole they are, but they're trying to get back balance and harmony and self-control. Yeah, they're doing it slowly. Yeah, strength and Temperance. Somebody has to really take a really good look at themselves, I just heard. They don't want to, but they're going to anyways. Yeah, it's called shadow work. Shadow work. King of Wands. I'm telling you. Okay, so somebody figured out they're really an alpha male. They're really a leader. They're really charming, courageous, and stuff like this. Or that's what they want to be. Fire sign energy. You might have fire in the chart. That's interesting. Aquarius with fire rising. That'd be interesting. Comment in the section. Let me know if that's you. With the 8 of Wands. So somebody's making drastic changes. Drastic movement. Quick movement. To change. To work on themselves with the 8 of Pentacles. To master themselves. Somebody really wants to change, I suppose. Or they're going to tell you that. They're going to be coming all sad and crying and shit. I've really changed and all this. I don't know. I would be okay, good. Good luck. It doesn't mean I want to fuck with you no more. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'd be okay, you can do that all you want, but I don't want to I don't trust you. Yeah, you don't trust this person? You don't believe them. They're going to come in and say, oh, I'm changing and all this. And you're going to be okay, good luck, but fuck off. That's what I'm getting. Good luck, but fuck off. Yeah, the 2 of Swords in reverse. The 2 of Swords in reverse, okay? You don't want to compromise with this person. Somebody's like, I know you were in love with my ops or something like this. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting heavy Pisces. And I keep getting Virgo. There's a Virgo in your energy that's so strong. I think that's the one that doesn't want to let you go or something. Okay? Capricorn. A Fool in reverse. I picked it up in reverse. So it's somebody doesn't want you to have fresh beginnings. So yeah, they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to take a chance. Somebody doesn't want you to change. They want you to be the same. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody wants you to be the same gullible, irresponsible, lustful, low self-esteem person that you were, but you're trying to change. Yeah, somebody cannot manipulate you anymore, okay? With the 3 of Wands. They still want you to work with them, right? You want to work with somebody else. Somebody left a job recently. Yeah, this is Coven. This is Coven. Is this Coven? Yeah. You want to be the Queen of Cups? Or you were or you were involved in attacking the Queen of Cups. I think she came out twice. And now you're I'm not doing that anymore, yeah? With the page, what's this? The Page of Swords. With the Page of Swords. Okay. Yeah. Somebody was definitely an informant, I just heard. Somebody was definitely I kept saying that earlier in the reading. Somebody was like the person that actually was attacking Aquarius and going back and telling their business to everybody else. Like when they would have meetings or some shit, I'm hearing. So they always knew what to attack. That's what I'm getting. And somebody can't do this anymore. Or they don't want to do this anymore. That's what it is. Because they're getting karma. The only reason why somebody doesn't want to, like, for some of you, the only reason why somebody doesn't want to do this anymore is because they're getting karma. But they really don't give a fuck. Like, I guess they would do it again if it was going to work out or something like this, right? Attacking your stability. They want to come, like, now they want to come fucking celebrate with your ass, right? Now they want to be friends again. I'm hearing a friendship. I'm really getting strong friendship. It could be anything. It could be a job. It could be family. Take it as it resonates, okay? All right, let me give you a chakra. I'm just going to pull one. Abundance abounds. To cultivate a root-friendly sense of abundance, remember that abundance isn't scarce. It is, in fact, abundant. Today, try spotting stuff to remind your root that abundance is the happy tendency of the universe. Look for something that makes your life sort of better than average, excites you, or at least did at one time, gives you a little challenge, keeps you warm, keeps your stress in check, was given to you just because. You could live without, but would rather not. Yeah, I'm getting that this person, you're realizing that that's this person that you attacked when they were in your life, you were abundant. Yeah, somebody's wondering now, they're like, well, why the fuck did I do this? I'm getting a strong friendship. Like you pretended to be somebody's friend or somebody pretended to be your friend. Just to go run back and tell your business to people. I don't know why I keep getting heavy Virgo. I'm getting Pisces as well. Capricorn. Libra. Scorpio. Sagittarius. I'm getting a whole comet. So congratulations, Aquarius. You fucking beat a whole coven. Okay? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Okay? Somebody might need to hear this reading. So share the video, right? And yeah. Make sure that you stay on the course. Even if I'm talking to a cross watcher or something like this, okay? Or a karmic ass Aquarius. You can still do, like, even if this person doesn't want you around anymore and you want to apologize or whatever, or if the apology doesn't work or something like this, it doesn't matter. If you really are genuine about healing, then just keep doing it. Yeah, it might take actually, yes, for some of you, or a cross watcher, hi. For some of you, it's going to take a long time, but the only way you heal is you have to keep going. That's it. You might have a lot of karmic debt piled up. I'm hearing that. But think about it this way. If you go backwards, like if you ever stop doing your healing work, you have to start all over again. It's like the old school. It reminds me of the old school Nintendo. Back then, you couldn't really save the game. Like, you had to, like, these kids have it, like, easy now, right? With the fucking video games. Like, you can just do a redo. It reminds me of that movie with Adam Sandler. Oh, God, it was Pixels. The little kid was like, no, you just act like you're the guy that doesn't want to die. You just have a redo after if you die or whatever. Back in the day, and y'all know, if y'all old school, okay, 40 plus, you know that we didn't have the do-overs. If you died, you had to start from the fucking beginning of the game. So if you do your healing work, that's how real life works. If you do your healing work, great. But you have to keep going. You can't just do healing work for like a day or so. I'm getting somebody that does healing work for like a week and then they just give up. That's not how it works. Okay, Aquarius. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Until then, I'll see you next time. Mwah.